high school, I was sort of at a crosspass. Should I go the, become a professor and scientist route, or I should become a doctor, or something along those lines? And I opted for the healthcare field, and specifically pharmacy, because I felt that that was more an underdog profession. I felt that that profession needed more boost in the community, and I wanted to fill those gaps in between healthcare, in between providers. And I felt that, we have a pharmacy everywhere we go, so I think that pharmacists are very accessible, and I wanted to become part of that change. And just like the saying goes, right? Be the change that you want to see in the world. Well, that's what I'm doing, one vaccine at a time. The best time I had was when I received, I believe it was like a special award for being at a certain tier of GPA. I felt so privileged and so humbled to have gotten that, and I think that that's something that I realized within myself, that I knew that I had potential, and that kept me motivating and pushing me to work harder to achieve the grades that I wanted to achieve and be the best. To me, I'm a really big science nerd, so it's got to be earth science. When I was in 6th grade in Mr. Gallardo's class, learning about Earth and its innermost sections of the Earth and the mantle and the core and things like that. We learned a little bit about magnetism, so I thought that that was very interesting to me. Actually, there are many favorite things that I enjoyed about Los Nietos. I enjoyed being in the chess club, playing in Mr. Urisa's room and playing against him and other of my classmates. I enjoyed talking to Mr. Chavez about activities, being physically active. I also played soccer here for some time, and I thought that that was something that I really enjoyed doing since I was a child. And a lot of my childhood friends actually went to Los Nietos too, so we kind of grew up in that vibe. I couldn't be more grateful for the teachers that have impacted my life and have instilled many and reinforced a lot of those values and the skills that you need to grow as an adult and get you ready for high school, because that's really what it is, what the next step of life is. I'm a former alumni. I graduated 2008, and some advice that I'd like to share with you is be yourself. Be compassionate, be kind to others, and follow your heart. I think that that's very important. And there's a famous quote by Helen Keller, is that the most beautiful things in this world can't be seen or can't be touched, but they must be felt with the heart. And that's so true. And I'm a prime example of that. You follow your heart, you give it your all, and you stay committed and dedicated, and success will follow. And I promise you that if you follow that, you'll become successful.